I did not come here to battle. I guess. Oh,
why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell?
I was about to say that.
Why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students?
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deeper to its source.
Stop! Ah!
With the fear is mingled guilt.
Okay, my Twitch app is
It
dying.
squirms in you like a worm.
There we go.
And the why? And there is its heart. You surprise me.
I was thinking it.
Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please.
Talking about me, aren't they?
I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dejaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
I sure hope she doesn't go crazy and become a Sith Lord or Sith Lady. I hope that doesn't happen. I love how Baldur was just plopped there on the floor. It's like they're all like in the cell and he's just like...
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing.
What?
I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
friends trust. I want my property, my slaves, how much to return? My intention to come here, Atris, or to see you again. If you think I wanted to see your face again, you're sadly mistaken. I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos. I'm here because when I just shoot a shot my ship. Revenge should cast me out and I have returned. It was not my intention to come here, Atris, or see you again. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Yet
That's what
here you
my
are.
character would say, I
Perhaps
think.
you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation.
Have you come to face the judgment of the council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Force brought me here. First memory, what did the council cast me out? The council sent me out of fear of Revan and me, and of what we represented. Maybe you should admit that it was a council decision that led to the Jedi Civil War. I might poke a little bit there. I could not stand by and allow innocence to die in the Outer Rim. They were right, Jedi do not go to war no matter what the reason. I deserve to say I was no longer a Jedi. I'm not here to be the council's decision. I'm here for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna say this. Maybe you should admit that it was a council decision that led to the Jedi Civil War.
You and all the Jedi who followed Revan caused the Jedi Civil War. It was because the need to wage war burned within you. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
I also recall you wished me imprisoned or worse. My punishment could have been worse, for that I am grateful. I remember now. You do not need to remind me again. That's how the council. I realize now you and the council were merciful. I also recall you wished me imprisoned or worse. I'm gonna go with that.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I had kept it, so I would never forget.
I did not realize you still had it after so many years. I love the fact that they did keep the lore part where I mentioned that my lightsaber was red.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions.
I do like
have
the
kept
red
it,
lightsaber.
so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
Return the right to carry my saber again. If I became a Jedi again, would you return it to me? Whatever your reasons, I want it back. Insult to the Order. You insulted me by carrying it. Get the blade back so I can tear it. Hello. Couldn't I could care less. I'm a little bit divided here as to what I should say, to be honest. I mean, there's a couple of options that I obviously do not want to say. I do not want to say, like, obviously this thing, keep it, then I will not care less, and give it the blade back, or I'll tear it from your dead hands. Those are no-nos. But I also don't want to really, like, submit, because, like, I obviously don't know all of the lore that went behind, but I kind of know a little bit of the basis of what caused the Civil War. And I'm kind of pro the whole, like, proactive stance that the fallen Jedis took, because the Jedi Order was always too, like, let's just stare and see what happens while people were dying. So I don't want to, like, fully submit and say, like, if I became a Jedi again, would you return to me, or I wish to earn the right to carry my lightsaber again. But I don't know. For your reasons, I want it back. Kind of want that. I think this might be a little bit too confrontational. Maybe this one.
It is not yours. It is a symbol of something greater which you no longer represent. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I have no knowledge but to go to war. I went to war to protect others, not for battle. The Council was weak and ruled by fear. I'm not here to obey the Council's decision. I'm going to say this one. I went to war to protect others, not for battle.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
The council's way was to meet aggression with surrender. I'll take my choice any day. It's the Jedi way to let people be massacred. So it was no aggression, it was defending others. It was for just cause. The Mandarins were butchering innocent worlds that we had sworn to protect. I'm gonna say, is the Jedi way to let people be massacred?
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war. And it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way. And you turned on us.
Were you not tempted to help the innocent? I did not lose myself there. I found myself. I would make the same choice again. Ramak turned on you, not I. I lost nothing in the war. I'm not here to the conversation. I'm kind of thinking about this, like, Revan and Malak turned on you, not I, but were you not tempted to help the innocent? I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna be this one. I don't want to go like finger pointing, but
Of course I was. But the
Revan
Jedi
love
teachings require
my
we
boy.
examine how
I
we may
accidentally
best help
turned
them.
Revan
Action
into a
without
woman
reflection is
canonically
not our
because
way.
I did not know how the game worked at the beginning. So as a little bit of a context for that, all the basis I had for this is kind of like the way Dungeons and Dragons works. So when I had a conversation with Atton the first time, I didn't know if they were testing me to see if I was a real Jedi or not. And considering that I was supposed to be playing the role of I am not a Jedi, I didn't want to give too many clues. So when Atton said she went to the Mandalorian War, I said, oh yes, I fought, yes, I know that part very well, I knew her, or whatever. So I was like, I'm just playing dumb, because the other option was like, oh, are you dumb? He's a man. I was like, no, yes, definitely. And from there onwards, they were always referring to Revan as a she. So it's like, okay, I canonically turned Revan a woman. So when they asked me about the lightsaber, I canonically turned it red. I do like the red lightsaber, even though it's usually like representing the Sith and all that. But I in case you couldn't tell, I'm kind of more like in the gray area in regards to the light side and the dark side. I mean, not really the light side and dark side, more like in the philosophy of the Jedi and the Sith. The Jedi Order is usually too passive for my liking, and the Sith is too aggressive. So it's like I'm somewhere in the middle. Of course, however, the Jedi teachings requiring design of still playing actions with patience in our way. So we were content to let the outer ring die for the sake of teachings. Tell that to the minions who died in the war, lives who could have saved. The Jedi had acted earlier. Our teachings do not mean we should stand by and watch others die. Detention and passivity are also strong emotions, one we should guard against. I'm not here to debate council decisions. He was right. I 100% would have sided with Revan. I mean, the whole thing that started the Civil War, I know that the consequence was bad and Revan kind of turned bad and consumed and all that, but the initial action, the initial idea, I think was a correct one. So that's why I'm kind of like defending my posture here. I didn't want to be like, oh, I want to win that right again, I am so sorry. Because like I actually believe that that was the right move. Maybe not to the extent where it went after that, but the initial idea was a good one. So you were content to let the ring die. Tell it to me the time that lives could have been saved. The Jedi had acted earlier. Kind of this number 2 kind of resonates a lot with like the whole thing that I'm going on about. I'm between 2 and 4, to be honest. 3 is also a good one, to be honest, as well. Station facility is a strong emotions, one we should guard against. I think maybe I'll go with 4.
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
If we had not fought, the Prophetic would have fallen. That is a fact. Even the Mandarins admitted that Revan turned them back. No, there was a guarantee No, there was no guarantee we would be. But if we had not acted, Mandarins would now rule the Republic. We could have waited, but defeating Mandarins after they had won would have been difficult. Have you been reading the history line? Revan won the war. Okay. No, to evade that. Okay. If we had not fought, the Republic would have fallen. That is a fact. Even Mandarins had made Revan turn them back. I'm gonna go with this one, maybe.
A physical victory, perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
Triumph of pacifism, surrender, and now many people would have died when their hands been stopped, and the Republic would have been destroyed. The triumph of Jedi teaching is a cold thing. There's no one left alive for shading. I'm not there to debate the council's decision. I'm gonna go with this one.
You do not know...
You do not know if Mandarins had won. Would the Jedi have fought them, or simply have meditated on what to do? Oh please, anyone has stood inside the Jedi Archives would know it. And they have my experience to guide me, and they tell me you and the council were wrong. You're correct, I do not know. Neither do you. You do the council. If the Mandarins had won, would the Jedi have fought them, or simply have meditated on what to do?
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
Unless it comes out, this was always a personal with you. Careful, Atris, anger leads to the dark side. Vargas is the one that should have died in Malachor 5. I'm in Malachor 5, so silent. I'm gonna say, at last it comes out, was it always this personal with you?
You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are blind, as always.
I mean, you're being pretty hateful right
I'm
now.
tired of fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions.
So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the council was correct, then why are you here?
Tell me what you've done with my friends first. Go with
Your
that.
concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
You think I want to see your face again and you're sadly mistaken? I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos. I'm here because of... I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
The destruction for us was an accident. Paragus destruction was necessary. Of course I should Paragus. Light Paragus, I've never heard of it. Look, do you have my ship or not? Are you admitting to stealing the Ebon Hawk? Paragus, I admit nothing. Of course I destroyed Paragus. Paragus destruction was necessary.
Necessary? The destruction of Paragus was necessary? You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Yeah, I destroyed 2 worlds with 1 explosion. I know I put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice. I think compared to what I'll do if you don't give me back my ship. If I know it put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice.
No, your crime is much more than that. Without
Tell
the
me.
fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
But the Sith attacked me on Paragus. The battle destroyed the colony. So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith. My crime? Sith destroyed Paragus, not me. The Sith attacked me on Paragus. The battle destroyed the colony.
The Sith? What do you mean?
Oh, finally! The Sith have returned and they are hunting all Jedi. You find out the Sith came for me in Paragus to kill me. The Sith have returned and they are hunting all
You
Jedi.
speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me,
Where did you encounter them?
Dragons, I just fucking told you. Paragus, and so were they. If you seize my ship, you know I was at Paragus, and so were they.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
Sith believed me to be the last Jedi. They intended to exterminate all Jedi everywhere. I don't know, perhaps they were. I was only Jedi they could find. Didn't realize I'd left the council behind. The fools thought me a Jedi. So they came after a real Jedi. They intend to exterminate all Jedi everywhere. I mean, that is true. That's what the Sith would try to do. I think Revan made the right choice, and I don't think it's what turned him bad. I think the Jedi betraying the people is what turned him against them. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, I think, as I kind of glossed over it a little bit, but yeah. I think that, as you were saying, pretty much there, the Jedi's passivity, let's say, is what ended up making him really mad and being like, okay, we have to end this, and going completely overboard. But it was like that whole passivity of like, we're gonna check to see what happens and then meditate on it and decide if we should intervene or not. Intend to exterminate all Jedi everywhere.
There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, they turned from the Order, and now only I remain. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
I don't think I was followed. So then I offer you my help. You need it. There must be other Jedi. Were there any survivors of the Jedi Civil War? They're stronger than you think. At least one Sith stands with them, and they fight differently with the Sith from the Civil War. So my ship back, then let me go, and I'll leave you to die. So I offer you my help. You will need it.
You offer your aid? After turning your back on me? On the Council? The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
But I always understood war, and that's who you need. The Sith have numbers on their side. You'll need all the allies you can get, Jedi. I am not doing this out of fear. I want to help. You can't do this alone. I offer my assistance. If you act out of fear, then you never understood me. For my help, and you sold me. Forget it then. Not doing this out of fear. I want to help.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there, we can call a council and see what can be done.
Give me my lightsaber. What's he gonna do? If there's anyone who can aid us, I will find them. I got what help I can assemble on Dantooine. See what I can do. If there's anyone who can aid us, I will find them. I'll gather what help I can and assemble them on Dantooine. I think I'll go with this one.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress.
Can I get my lightsaber back?
Come with us.
Please. Please.
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Can I have my lightsaber back? I want my lightsaber. I'm not asking you. The red doesn't suit you. It suits me though. Oh. Light side points gained. That's kind of funny. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, is this the... Yeah, this seems to be the ship where Darth Sion was. So yeah, this is a good sign. You're in the loading screen. I'm guessing you're not one of the good ones.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the force.
I know who that is. Sorry?
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there.
Can you speak
I
up a
did not hear
little?
it before. The sound builds so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe.
And can
Do you feel it as if... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die.
beg you please vocalize a little bit better?
Yes, this disturbance echoes through the force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you.
Oh my god.
I will leave at once, my lord.
I mean, this is a very stupid question because I know it can't really be answered, but what is Nihilus supposed to be? I know that he's technically a walking wound, but other than that, what was he supposed to be? Can I get my lightsaber back? Pretty please.
Why have you approached me?
Searching for my friends. I'm looking for a fight.
You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior. The particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages.
So they are prisoners?
They were caged for their safety, until we could determine your intent, exile. Atris cautioned us against your tactics, fearing that your allies would create a distraction. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted, but he chose not to.
What about me?
We have some training in dealing with Jedi. You would have posed little threat.
Mm-hmm. I'll be going now, I guess. Okay, Are there goodies? Oh wait, never mind, that's just a hole. Prison, okay. I am going the right way. What's over here? Let me go get my companions first. Okay, I guess I can't go there. Let's go this way instead.
Did you find what you came for?
That depends. What was I supposed to find here? A one with my past has made this place her home. I did not expect to see her again. That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Oh man, here's a Jedi Atris, one of the council. She was one of the council who cast me out of the order and wanted to punish me even further. I don't trust her. I may have to kill her. Well, I wouldn't exactly call her charming. Stay out of my head. I'll remove yours. It's none of your business. Just leave. She was one of the council who cast me out of the order and wanted to punish me even further. I think I'll go with the first one.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
The guys rebuild the order and the handmaidens students. Those who cannot feel the Force and trust her. I have to go and see. If I see her again, I will ask her. Aren't the handmaiden students? Those who cannot feel the Force, I'll go with this one.
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
Do you know, were you reading their minds? Did you try to use Jedi mind tricks on them?
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Let's talk about it on the way out of here, maybe.
Very well. Let us depart.
Is it okay? He looks out cold. What happened to Atten? I'll shut down the cells and get up here. Is that okay? He looks out cold.
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has
Oh, yes,
fatigued him.
definitely. Yeah, you didn't do anything. Can see on the ship. Let's go. Alright, then let's free you then. Can sleep on the ship. Let's go. Right then. I'll shut down the cells and get you out of here.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Yes, you did. There's nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're okay? I have no use for silicon for it. No, that's, oh my god, that's so cruel. Number 2 is so cruel. We could have used you earlier when you had, for fuck's sake. These two are so cruel. There's nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
A Jedi Academy concealed in the northern pole of Telos. Not telling you who might be listening. Just talk later. A Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
This will be your new home if your wounds could slow me down, understand? Oh my god, what the fuck are these messages? Are you well enough to travel? Keep sending them to my business. Just get to the ship. We'll get to it later. Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Come with me, then I could use your help. Just go to the ship. I will deal with your failure. Oh my god. Meet me at the ship. I'm prepared for launch. We're leaving as soon as we can. I think he's technically injured. Gotta go. Good luck with the stream and enjoy the game. Thank you very much, and I hope that whatever you have to do also goes well. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate that. Oh, do I want him to join me? I kind of want Kreia with me on this one, because this is like the Force place, but... And Atten does also seem to be, like, knowledgeable about this. You know what? I'm gonna keep him with me. I'm going to send Atten to the ship if they give me the option.
Very well, General.
Choose 2 members of your party. The others will join you at the Ebon Hawk hangar. Add. And add. Okay. influence gained by the... I mean, why would I be such an asshole to just go and say... I mean, well, I guess if you're trying to play the asshole character, you could. But it would be such a dick move to be like, oh, you're a useless soldier. I don't want you here anymore. I'll kill you if you fail me again. It's so heartless. Holy shit. I mean, I guess if you're trying to roleplay that kind of character, it could work, but still. Jeez. Ugh. Well, I am taking all the supplies I can, that's for sure.
Why have you approached me?
Ebon Hawk, where is
Your
it?
ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
They're also cold, like, why have you approached me? Ooh. I didn't know you were here. T3, are you alright? What did they do to you? So you've been sitting here relaxing while I've been running all over Telos? Your behavior currently didn't wipe your memory, did they? I thought you would be scrapped. T3, are you alright? Beep doot, beep 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 doot. Wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Look, I'm just glad you found you. Someone tries to take the ship, don't waste my time with this. Look, I'm just glad I found you. I do want to treat my friends nicely. Hold on, what information are you talking about? Wait, she downloaded what from you? Hold on. Oh, probably like the navigation. Why would you want that? What's in your memory core? Your entire memory? That must have taken some time. Which console did it? Did it get downloaded? Which you want what's in your memory core? I'm going to go with that. Delete. You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of here first. Let's get you back to the ship, then we can talk more. Okay, fill me in later. See you in the Ebon Hawk. Alright. Okay. Alright, join us on the Ebon Hawk when we're ready to leave. So it was a good idea to come over here. Okay, I seem to be broken. Open. I said open! Thank you. So glitchy. Is it decoration? No, it's not decoration. Handmaiden quarters. Something tells me this might be the way forward. Because otherwise I would not have met T3. So let me go to the other place first. Thank God there's like invisible walls, otherwise I would have plummeted to my death there. I mean, it wasn't that high of a fall, but... I'm gonna steal your shit. And you're not gonna stop me. Okay, nice sleeping table. Ooh, a rifle. Cool, cool. Oh, wait. That's a bed. Did this person also have a... Yes, this person also had a bed. Okay, they're not sleeping on the table, everyone. False alarm. They actually have beds. They sleep in beds. It's all good then. The faith in the Jedi Order has been restored. Imagine you join the Jedi Order and you don't even get a bed. You just sleep on a table. It's good for meditation. Just like down there. God, that would suck. Okay. Ooh. What is that armor that I've got there? Defense bonus +4. Okay, what's my current? 24. If I get this... Does not restrict the use... 23. Does not restrict the use of force powers, though. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Because not having my force power restricted... Force Valor. What did Force Valor do? I am very much leaning towards the light side. Was it powers? Here we go. What did Force Valor do? Because I stopped looking at it. Sparing because the physical attributes and saving throws of Jedi and all party members by 2 points. Effect lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. Sounds good. Well, this was a good item to get. Okay, I'm gonna drop a save actually. Can I has my lich? My lightsaber. There we go. I love how I get increasingly ridiculous names for my... Oh, did they... Do I still have my weapons on me? Yes. Okay, they just put it in my inventory for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I am fully equipped. There we go. Yay, let me drop another save, overwrite this one. Because I just realized, hey, I don't have any weapons on me. Okay, it was just in my inventory. Okay, let's keep going. Today, like, the other day we had very little story going on. Today we're having a heavy story session, and I'm liking it. There's lots of stuff that we're learning from the past. The Ebon Hawk. So long. I'm gonna go to bed, I'm too tired. Okay. Have a good sleepy sleep. I'll see you on Wednesday. Remember, if you need anything, you can always send me a text message. This is the run to the Ebon Hawk. Once your body lead into for good. So from the loading ramp. Is there anything else that I need to do? Maybe talk to... You know what, since they gave me that message of I will be leaving for good, let me go up to to the Jedi's Atris was her name, Atris? To Atris's meditation chamber. To really seal. I'm guessing that goes up to the... Let me go say hello. See if by any chance, before I leave as a parting gift, she's willing to give me my lightsaber. There's no point, no harm in asking. Can I have my lightsaber? There is call to the Titan seems to be commissioning so.
Ah, a curious thing. What lies behind it?
I first met she emerged from the chamber. I know I want to find out. I first met Atris, she emerged from the chamber.
Did she? Perhaps it is a meditation chamber of some sort.
Oh my
The
god,
construction of this
Kreia.
door is like nothing I've seen on Telos, and it is
I
not
never
the same
thought
as the
about
rest
that.
of the facility here.
Okay. I never thought it could be a meditation chamber. Why would a Jedi need a meditation chamber? Okay. How much water do I have left? I have a little bit of water. I'm gonna drink some. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's get out of here. Because we're done. There's nothing else we can do, literally. So let's get out. Okay, here we are. Enter the Ebon Hawk. Please tell me we're not getting shut down again.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Huh?
Left?
But why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
So there's someone on board my ship that was not intended to be on board?
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What is it, T3? What are you talking about? So that I didn't catch the first part. You did what while you were connected? What are you talking about? I'm gonna pretend I understand what you're saying. I don't. You downloaded Atris' archives? The link worked both ways? I can keep you around after all. The link worked both ways? You downloaded Atris' archives?
What is the machine saying?
What's the machine saying? Translate! There was a holo record of my trials in Atris records. There is a holo record of the day I was exiled. If you have the holo, please replay it. So there was a holo of my trial in Atris records.
We seem to have found it.
Okay, so am I gonna see my own trial? Yes. That's me!
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to know because he summoned me. You have called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor 5. Came here because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I realized that following around toward his device such a command I broke it. No need to find the wishes of the council. If you seek to punish me, then get on with it. Should these Mandarins had to be stopped, or countless more would have died. You were not at Malachor, you would never understand. Truth is that no Jedi should turn from war, they should embrace it. I still every man I could, except Malachor did it for me. The treaties mandarins had to be stopped or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out. And so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
And I stabbed the stone with it, I guess. As in defiance. Oh, get out of here.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such
What
truths
tell
leave
me,
us
goddammit.
vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Oh, fuck off. They're not gonna tell me.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. Is that all there is? There must be more. So they knew what happened to me. They all do. Those last few moments of my trial, I had no idea. If you find anything else, let me know. Keep searching the archives. There may be more information in there. I know I could have taken a while, but keep an eye on our archives. If you find anything else, let me know. Go with that. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Sure, display it in a second. What else was in the archive? What about the artifacts, lightsabers? Never mind, that's not it. Alright then, play the missing Jedi. Master of Rook, Dantooine. Ooh, Masters of El Narshada. Onderon. Korriban. Korriban? Telos. Okay. Korriban. Why is there a Jedi Master in Korriban? I guess I knew all those Jedi Masters. Those Jedi were all the council were on the council that exiled me. All those fools were when I was sentenced. And I know all those Jedi Masters. Those Jedis were on the council that exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here.
I see you
and
there.
We are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Is no one gonna comment? Is no one gonna comment? Is everyone ignoring this person here? We have no choice. Should they know what happened to me? By that we need their help against the Sith. Find Then I say we go somewhere and hide. And I say we forget the Jedi and go right for the Sith. Because it may we need their help against the Sith.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me. And I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
You think we need help? I don't care, you're going back. Take whatever help I can get. I will take whatever help I can get.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Take their gear core to enough. Sure, it's fine. Just stay out of our way. Now you're here to spy for Atris, so watch yourself. Not only those going to your core, it'll be where you stay for the situation and consider yourself under guard. Don't let them bother you. We've just been through a lot. I don't know if I should say this, because I don't know how much room we have. The Forget Aton, I don't like that first part. We've just been through a lot.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
The handmaidens junior player, she has a channel defense which protects her against melee attack and is excellent unarmed fighter. Okay.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
They took it from me. I didn't know they took it from me. It was taken me. When lightsaber was returned to me, I will bury it. It was taken from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
Why wouldn't I? I don't want anything else to Jedi. I'm not afraid of building a new lightsaber, if that's what you think. Do you think I can build one?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Well, to begin, there are some parts I'll need. How would we start? With the Jedi in class, I'll destroy. I don't know where to get the parts. Well, to begin, there are some parts I'll need.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Ooh! Ooh! So when did you become an expert in lightsabers? Alright then, what do we need? Where do we start looking then? I'm gonna go with that one.
Power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable. All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
Don't memory wipe, my friend.
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Don't worry, Vadur probably knows what he's doing. Worst comes to worst, it's not like I can pick up another utility droid. Oh god, that's not... Don't worry, Vadur probably knows what he's doing.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
It's permanent +2 bonus against its constitution. Hey! That's cool. So do I now have like a Lost Jedi? Found info source, high stakes, crafting a lightsaber. You have found a lightsaber energy cell fixture pairs with some additional parts. You'll be able to construct a new lightsaber. Okay. So I think I'm gonna leave this here now. I'm gonna make an I don't know if I should just overwrite. I think I might just overwrite this one. I don't think there's any reason not to overwrite this one. You know, no, I'll save a new one just in case. It's free. On my ship again. Okay. We're going to end this here. So there's gonna be a full 2-hour stream of this. I will be splitting the video in two for YouTube, so I have a bit more video going on. This will be very welcome. This will be very welcome for the videos, considering that I have been burning through them because the last week has been kind of tough. So, well, as always, thank you so much everyone for coming. Really appreciate you guys being here, and don't go anywhere just yet because we're just about to raid someone. And with that, bye.